Thanks for watching Afternoon Live. How do apple cobbler waffles sound? Pretty good, right? Joining us with her amazing recipe, we welcome back the kitchen killer, Chef Kiara Hardy. Great to meet you.
Likewise. Happy to be here. How are you?
I've heard tell of the kitchen killer. I'm so excited to be in the kitchen with you.
I'm happy to be here.
With an incredible fall recipe.
This is almost one of those year-round ones, but because apples are so good right now.
Exactly.
It's definitely a great one for fall.
And I'm up for a waffle any time of day, so I think that we can make this work.
Okay.
Brunch, lunch, dinner.
Dessert.
Dessert.
You know.
Where do we start?
So this one is fairly simple, right? I pre-made a waffle for you already.
Okay.
Just use your favorite waffle mix, right?
Yes.
Whatever works for you.
It's a
Pre-made
nice and
mix.
fluffy one.
Nice and easy. And then this one, just a few steps. We got some butter here melting, and then some apples. This is a Honeycrisp apple.
Okay.
And then we have this on high. I think we do.
I love a Honeycrisp.
Yeah. Oh, I love them.
Yeah.
Honeycrisp galas right now are awesome.
Okay.
So we're just gonna let that simmer a little bit, and then we add some brown sugar.
Oh, that's a healthy dose.
It's a healthy dose. Because what we want to do is kind of make this a caramel.
Sure.
Right? And so we're adding my favorite fall spice, which is pumpkin spice.
Beautiful.
Right? I use this also all times of the year.
Okay. Why not?
Right. And so what we want to do here is just cook this essentially until your apples begin to soften up a bit.
Yeah, that's nice to cook the apples along with that sauce that you're caramelizing, that they're all just going to get ooey gooey at the same time.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. And like you said, this is a great one for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner.
Yeah.
We actually did a recipe similar to this last year at my Friendsgiving dinner. We do like this annual Friendsgiving potluck kind of thing.
So fun.
Traditionally it's potluck, but for this one I invite all of my friends and family and followers to come, and my team and I do all the cooking.
Oh, that's so nice.
It's a fun one. So this one we did last year, and we're having another Friendsgiving this year. Man. So we'll see if we can pull this out again if we do something new.
That sounds like a hot ticket. That's a good invite.
It is a good one. It is a good one. And so now, as we start to soften up those apples and that brown sugar melts a bit, blends with the butter, we add a little rum.
Okay.
A little orlat, you know.
I was going to say that was also, I like the way you cook. That was also a healthy dose in there.
Let's see if we get a little fire here. We may not get a fire. Let's see if it gets a little hot for us.
Come on.
And
so that smells so
you smell
good.
that, right?
Yes.
As it continues to heat up a bit, the alcohol will cook out, you know that, so then it's still kid friendly.
Yes.
And then we'll let that soften up just a tad bit, and we'll let it keep going. In the meantime, we're going to get our waffle here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna grab this second plate.
That's a good looking waffle even just on its own.
Yeah, right? I have some whipped cream here. And then we're gonna grab 2 spoons to kind of
make it
help us with our plating.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do whipped cream in between.
Oh no.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And so
now that looks like really special whipped cream. Is there any secret to making it? It looks like ice cream almost.
Yes, I'm gonna tell you, I cheated. I bought it. It's store bought. You know.
I'm with you. Why not?
When you make whipped cream from scratch, you know, it will not hold very well. It's
you got to pick your battles.
Very temperamental. So I bought this one, so it'll hold up a little better for us here and transport and all the things.
I like the semi-homemade way of cooking. I think that's relatable to all of us.
For sure. But you know where you can get fully fresh, homemade whipped cream? I do a little restaurant consulting, and at Mimosa, we just put this on their menu, and they are making whipped cream from scratch every time this dish is made.
Delicious.
Absolutely. So you see that?
Oh, those bubbles. That's looking good.
Right.
So how long are you going to let this go for?
So we would let this go for, really it's about the texture of your apples, right? Do you want those apples to still have a little crunch? You're looking for the texture of the apples, and you're looking for the reduction of your syrup here. So this could go for 4 or 5 minutes. You know, depending on where you are, you could let this kind of go now. And so, let's see here. Just for sake of time, we're going to pull them now so we can plate them up a little bit.
We got to get a taste of these.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that looks so beautiful.
And then you pull those.
Yeah, and the longer you leave it in, the sauce becomes more caramely in texture.
Absolutely. It softens up those apples. It reduces down and makes this a nice syrup.
Oh my goodness.
You see that?
Yep, yep.
And then we got a little granola here, because what's apple cobbler without that crunch over the top? And then I'm gonna let you grab that powdered sugar there.
Okay.
And do that famous whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh gosh, I wanna make it beautiful.
You can do it.
Okay.
Look at that.
All right, we're digging in for a bite.
Please do.
Oh my God, and now do you have any other variations that you would do with this recipe? Like other fruits that you would sub or?
Totally, so you can do this with blueberries. In this season, pears are awesome right now.
I love pears. My kids love pears too.
Pears are amazing right now in this season. Apples, blueberries, strawberries are a good one for this as well. What do you think?
I'm still learning how to chew and talk gracefully.
You're okay.
That is amazing.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Fall flavor, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert.
Thank you.
Thank you, my friend.
My pleasure.
Great watching you cook. I didn't help. Great watching you cook. We'll have more information on our website at KATO.com. And we'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.